shaking, man? That didn't even ring. That's how fast you are.
It rang on my end.
Oh, okay. Well, I got half of one ring, and then there you were. Just boom. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. So austere. It's almost like you're going to continue the saga that we left off with last week, because really it ended in cliffhanger. Things were looking pretty bad for Aurelian,
Pretty bad.
for the newest emperor of Rome, but he escaped with his life, so you're going to tell us what happened after that, right?
A little bit, yes. There's not much to tell. Quite literally, the entry for this battle on Wikipedia is 2 sentences. So let's pick up with what's known as the Battle of Fano. Fano is a town located on the eastern coast of the Italian peninsula, and the Alemanni barbarians are marching on Rome, which has the Roman citizens in a panic because Rome has since sprawled far beyond its original walls, and it's a huge metropolitan area, and it is not at all ready to be defended against an invading army. So Rome is in a panic. So Aurelian rallies his forces and gives pursuit to these barbarians. The barbarians stop and turn and put their backs to a river, which is going to be their undoing. They put their backs to the Metaurus River and stand to face off against Aurelian, who proceeds to wipe the floor with them, driving the forces back into the river, causing many of the barbarians to perish either by drowning or to swim away with their lives. And that's basically it. There is not a whole lot on this battle, and even less on the follow-up battle, which we'll talk about next week, which will be the conclusion of this little trilogy of barbarian battles here for Aurelius.
I am very much looking forward to not having to sweat out next week. So yes, I'm glad we have a nice little encapsulated trilogy here.
Yeah, there is not a whole lot about this. I mean, the little entry on commandsandcolors.net is more than what I found on Wikipedia.
That's
And
right.
the only video I could find was literally someone playing this battle on Total War Rome.
Oh, really? Yeah, it does seem that this is the backhand blow. If we're using another military analogy, it's like, hey, I got beat really bad. Now I'm pissed. So he's coming after him, and he's going to drive him into the river. And historically, that is what he did. Well, then I will pull up our war council, such as it is. We've got the Battle of Fano, 271 tonight. I will start with the Alemanni. I will get 5 command cards. We don't know who this leader is because it seemed like it was a shared kind of chiefdom. Peter will take the Romans first, of course, having Emperor Aurelian. He will also have 5 command cards, so we're equal on that front. It's a 6-banner battle tonight. The Imperial Legions are still in effect for the purple blocks there, but the river is impassable. So basically I have 1 fewer line on my side that I can work with, except for like 3 or 4 hexes there. Any thoughts on this one opening?
It looks to be about even as far as makeup goes. We'll see how it proceeds. But yeah, I mean, to simulate that backs against the wall for the barbarians, you do lose a whole line there. So it depends. If you get a mounted charge, you're in good shape.
As always. I mean, just to the look of the forces, the makeup here, for what it's simulating that he was cobbling together all the survivors of the previous battle, he's got some pretty stout force here. He's got a lot of medium and heavy legions right in the center, as per usual. So we'll see if you can use them effectively in the first battle. Well, then let's draw up and let's get underway, since we don't have a lot to do tonight.
Right, so I am drawing my 5 command cards first. Have my cards.
And I have my 5. And since you're going first, I will wish you good luck, but not too much.
Thanks. And good luck to you as well. And by the way, I have your mounted charge card, so I'm not going to sweat that.
Good deal.
I have like the perfect Alemanni hand, actually.
And I've got the perfect Roman hand, actually, so this is great.
Okay, so I'll start off simply with 2 in the center. And I will just activate these bowmen, order them to let fly. And we'll try to target that nameless barbarian leader. So 2 dice. Nothing. And 2 more dice. Hey, there's a hit.
Well, boo to that.
Let's see if we get lucky here. Leader check. Yeah. Too much to hope for.
I've had better opening hands, clearly. So we're going to do 3 on the left. Do those 3. And we'll take that hill. Okay. Then we're going to try this first here with 3 dice against your Auxilia. Getting a hit.
3 back. A retreat.
We will retire. Continue the attack here. 3 dice. 1 hit.
Ooh.
Could be ugly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then the lights here.
All right. Leadership, any section. Those 4. One, 2, 1, 1. Yeah, sure, why not? They shall melee uphill, capped at 2 dice, which is all they're going to get anyway. Here we go.
Yeah, we'll stand for that.
Okay. Nothing.
Give you 2 right back down the hill with a hit. I'm going to do 4 on the right.
Right.
These bowmen right here. We'll shoot at your bowman with 2 dice. Nothing.
Activate 3 on the left. Auxilia will attack your Auxilia with 3 dice and leader support. 1 hit.
And 3 back.
Ouch.
Hits. I will do 2 on the right. Start with that. 3 dice. A hit.
3 back. Nothing.
And then I'll go against these Auxilia with 3 dice. 1 hit.
And 1 hit back. What had your roll?
Definitely, yeah. Definitely some parity on this one.
Counterattack. Brave Auxilia. Attacking those 2 first with 3 dice. There we go. Actually, we'll go after your mounted unit there. What would they like to do?
Yeah. They will evade.
Okay. Elevated. I think we're both stunned with the fact that we have terrible hands.
It's true. It is true. All right, we'll do a line command. Those 4. Okay. Start with the shooting first. Range combat, 1 die. Nothing. This one also 1 die. Nothing. And then 3 dice, hand-to-hand combat. 1 die. 1 hit.
3 back. Nothing.
It's small graces for me on the luck on that side.
All right. Three on that auxilia. There you go.
Oof, 3 hits.
Well, their last hurrah.
Yep, 3 back.
Oh, well, they'll take that retreat.
Yeah. Hit and fade, as it were.
Right. See if we can't finish them off here with this auxilia. Ooh.
So much for my luck. I should not have said anything.
Yeah, you jinxed yourself.
I did. Do a line command.
That poor auxilia.
Well,
Down their Aquaman comic book and going, oh, I wasted my life.
All right, we'll do the light bow first to the distant auxilia. 1 die. Nothing. All right. Let's go with the warriors here on the auxilia with 4 dice plus leader. Just barely getting them. They will advance and harass you here. What would you like to do? Alright, so 4 dice once again. Triangles only. 1 triangle. Let's see if we unhorse the leader. We did not. Okay. Then we have... These guys can throw 1 spear at your distant one there. Oh, another you. Grr. Keep missing the target.
Okay. Leadership, any section. Our pot shot at that leader. Ooh. Should have gone for the guy at the end. And these guys will throw some spears.
can I do about this here? I think... do 3 in the center. Start here with 3 dice on the light bow. Oh, painful. Just painful.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can improve it a little bit with having some leadership on the same target. 3 dice plus leader. That's better. Still unavailable to me. Alright, and then finally, this one, what would they like to do? Okay. So here's 3 dice. Looking for green circles. No green circles.
Start with the bow. Shot. Mediums against that 2 blocks of cavalry.
Oh, we'll definitely evade that.
Okay, 4 dice. Oh my goodness. Patrick roll, if I ever saw one.
I resemble that remark.
And 5 dice against that cavalry.
Oh, definitely.
1 hit on your way.
Let's do a mounted charge.
There you go.
2, 3, 4, and 5. Where shall we assail the line? We've got really great coverage everywhere on leadership, so let's go 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's start over here with the cheap points. Let's see what we can do on this one. It will be 4 dice with the charge. Nowhere for them to go. That's a good.
Yay, cheap points.
They will charge in and go after these auxilia here. Also with 4 dice. Uh-oh.
So much for the cheap points.
Yikes. Alright.
Don't get greedy.
I'm not trying to get greedy, I'm just trying to keep up. Alright, we're going to do 4 dice with leader bonus against your mediums.
Oh, clever positioning. 2. 4 dice back.
2 hits and a retreat. Alright. Alright, let's go with charging the line here. It's going to be 4 dice plus leader. 2 hits. Here's a leader check. That's fine.
Okay, 4 dice back.
Failed charge. Alright. Unnamed leader plus them. 4 dice.
There you go.
Strikes home. Here's the 1 die leader check. He evades. Alright, so we can advance.
Gotta think about that one.
Yeah.
Don't kill that Auxilia.
If I don't kill that Auxilia, it's all for naught.
They'll get a leader hit.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
So we got it for the whole turn. Got to do it 4 dice plus leader.
Nice.
All right. So they will advance into no. It doesn't matter. They will not advance. All right. So then we'll go with these guys here. See if we can make a tunnel. What would they like to do? They're going to stand for all the marbles. 4 dice. 1 hit.
2 dice back.
Stand. Back to there. Well done, sir. That was a modest charge.
All right. Wow. Here we go. I shall coordinate an attack. Those units. Close the door there. Take a risk there. Okay. 5 dice on those mediums. Oof.
Alright. Well, definitely has to run home to Mama. And we will now evade through your lights.
Oh, I gotta make the leader check first. So
Oh, yeah. There you go. Okay, and now he evades again through the lights. Okay. 2 and 3.
okay, let's see if I can't even it up for you. 4 dice against those warriors. It's probably foolish, but let's see. Oh, only I had leader support.
He ran out ahead of their leader. Alright, do the leader check.
So close.
So close. Alright, here's 4 back with leader.
Got
them.
Keep
it is indeed even. It's been Why does it always have to be so close? Alright, to all of our viewers out there, I dedicate this one to you. I do not have any heavy troops, so I will activate 1 troop of my choice. Oops. It will be these warriors. Charge.
Well done, sir.
Well, let's see. 3 dice plus leader bonus.
There it is.
Wow. This one.
I'm
sitting on the edge of my seat.
I got greedy. I should not have gone out with those mediums. That was
when you paused, I was saying, oh please, he doesn't have a center card. He doesn't have a center. I figured you had a line, but even a line would only help you bring these guys over and close the door. But I wasn't too worried about the lights. But when you had the 1 in every section, it's like, oh, he's trapped. But I took the risk. You know, I think it was worth it in the long run. So to get 2 blocks in that last go round. So yeah, this is good. I love it when they're close. This could have gone either way, and it does seem incredibly balanced. We both suffered from crappy cards, of course, and in this one, I think it was really tete-a-tete. It was you did have the mounted charge.
I wasn't lying.
I knew you were not lying. Oh, cool. 2, wow, and a mounted. That's funny. All right, folks. Well, stick around. We're going to take a quick break, and we will be right back to switch sides. And we are back. I've got a burrito sitting here, so I'm going to do everything I can not to chomp and chew into the microphone. it's delicious, though the first bite was very good. But now I get the Romans, so like Caligula, I will get to celebrate with a feast and roll some dice and things. I'm gonna draw my cards first, it would seem. Ooh, I mean, oh, yeah, eh.
All right.
Well then, good luck.
Yeah, good luck to you as well.
Okay. There, it's like a good assortment of cards, but they don't have a place yet. It's like, how do you make them work
I
right
know
out of
what
the
I
gate?
wanted to do playing the Romans. I just didn't really have the cards to do it.
Right. Okay, so we'll start with the shock troops here. We're gonna do 5 lights, and they'll simply go there and there and there. And then we will do some ranged combat. So 2 dice from my bow to your light infantry. Nope. And then same over here. 2 dice. Still nope. Alright, well, these
See,
guys can get
now,
one.
if I had gotten that dice when I had rolled and done the same thing, I would have killed that guy in the center.
Oh, I know, right in the center, exactly. Yeah. Well, here's 1 die from the Auxilia on the hill. Hey! It was not completely worthless.
Three on the left. All right. Firing uphill. Nothing. Attacking uphill.
Uh-oh. You made me off the hill, man.
Now auxiliary will advance. My cavalry will attack you on the open ground. 3 dice. Getting a hit.
A hit. And we will give you 3 back. With 2 hits.
No.
Guess since we have started the dance here on this side, we will continue on that side. We'll do 3 on the right there. Start with that. Evade. Alright, 3 dice looking for a triangle. Getting a triangle. We will advance. Alright. Go against them.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand.
Gonna stand. No, I think I'm going to evade.
Alright, so 3 dice, green circles only. Nothing. And then there.
I'll stand for that.
Okay. 2 dice. Forcing a retreat.
Or I'll retreat.
They will advance. Move 1. Alright.
Medium troops. Okay. Warriors attacking your light cavalry. 4 dice.
That is a wipeout.
Going after your medium cavalry now.
That is another wipeout.
Throw all my eggs in that basket. Well, then I guess I'll attack that Auxilia with 3 dice. Score 2 hits.
And 3 back. A hit and a retreat.
Actually, we'll do that.
Do a coordinated attack.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Start there. Will be option to evade for you.
I think I shall.
3 dice. Green circles only. Come over here. 2 dice up the hill. With a hit.
3 dice down the hill. 2 hits.
And then bowling for dollars.
Oh dear.
5 dice.
D-Reich.
Oh, mamacita. Alright. They will not advance, but they will stay there.
4 in the center. 4. Okay. Start over here on my left flank first. Gonna go after those light bow.
Oh well, I think they'll step aside.
Okay, 3 dice. Not unscathed, they won't. All right, and then over here, warriors will attack first with 4 dice.
We'll evade that.
Get you on the way out. Leader check. Very good.
Alright. Let's do outflanked.
Outflanked! My flanks! They're out.
We'll do those 4. I'll retreat into the woods there. Alright. Let's do this.
Obey that.
What were they? 5 dice. Triangles only. Ooh. Not fast enough, as it turns out.
Wheel!
Come after this
Wheel those horses!
3 dice plus leader bonus. A hit.
And then I'll fight you back with 3 dice and leader bonus myself.
Ouch. Unpleasant. Alright, well, we'll continue to press there. 3 dice plus leader. Get 2 more. Yeah, always X minus 1.
3 dice back with leader.
Take that away.
And leader check. Oh, Centurion.
Damn. Alright, well, that's definitely unfortunate. Sad, really.
2 on the right while I can. 2. Attack with this one first. Leader bonus. 3 dice. Throwing a spear for good measure. Oof.
Alright, time for bold action. I am Spartacus. Alright, here's 5 dice. Excellent. So, we get a bit of everything. Let's do that.
At least a red and a green. And 2 of your choice.
Alright, do those 4. So, up the hill. Forward. 1, 2, 3.
Smart.
And then the light bow will fire. Alright, so we'll do this first. Shoot at them. 2 dice. Nothing. Range combat. Every time. Alright. 3 dice hill to hill here.
Should be rolling 4 dice, Patrick.
Oh! Of course. Alright. So let me roll 1 more for the light bow over here. Okay, that's nothing. Alright, and then 1 more for the auxilia here. Thank you. I'm just like, alright, so 2 retreats.
Double retreat. Alright, so.
Alright, they will stay there. And then now we have 6 dice against them with leader support. So here's 6 dice for all the marbles.
My goodness.
Okay, here's a leader check. He's fine. I have to press. I have to try to keep this close as possible. So, yeah, let's go with the same target again. What would you like to do? Evade. All right. So once again, this will be 6 dice, but triangles only. Missed. So I'm reshuffling the deck and drawing back up.
Still, that took me out of. Yeah, that's risky. Going with that auxilia first. Let's see if I get a lucky roll here. A 3 dice. Nope.
All right, take a hit. 3 back. 2 hits.
All right. Side dive here. 3 dice with leader support against the heavies. 2.
2 hits. And a leader check. Okay. There's 5 back with leader. Here's a leader check. He's fine.
Okay. 3 dice from them. Same target. Squares.
Ah, beautiful. Well done, sir.
So much risk there.
And with that, of course, you take the series
By 1.
by 1. Because, so final score tonight. First game 6-5. And in this one, 6-4. So Peter takes it by 1 block tonight. Good job. That was tense. Both games, very tense.
Indeed. I like this one.
I do too.
What I want to do with the Romans, and I think both of us never really had the cards to do it, is I just wanted to get that center section just moving, to try and pin those horses against that river. Because historically, that's what happened. But in both our fights, it was the barbarians that were the aggressors attacking the Romans, just because of the cards.
I have a order heavy, which I guess that was I had an order heavy, but early on, because they're so buried, it's just not useful.
Yeah.
And by the time I had one of them free to harass you, I wasn't going to waste it on just one of them. So I've held that, and that's really just been an anchor in my hand. I had a mounted charge, which sadly, you very effectively... I overextended my cavalry. That was my big mistake in this one. You guys can feel free to chime in on the comments section about, that was foolish. I thought, I'm being very clever, and then you just swooped in and hit the flank. So before I knew it, that mounted charge was useless. Plus you wiped out the one on this side, plus the leader. It was just kind of a little back and forth, but neither one of us ever were able to effectively mount the kind of offense or defense that we normally are afforded or would like to because of this scenario. That's why we play, though, of course, because you never can do exactly what you want to do. You got to make the best with what you got.
Right.
I do like this one a lot. I like that it's 6 banners. It's a nice medium weight. If we're giving it stars, I give it 4.5 stars. It's up there because there's a little bit of terrain that you get to use. The hill only came into it a little bit on this side. We squabbled over that hill a little bit, so there was only a little modification of it. But you very effectively used the cavalry, but again, not as much as you wanted to with getting the full-on mounted charge. You got an order mounted, but I don't think you ever got a mounted charge, right?
No.
Yeah. So they're potent with that center, that Alemanni center, but I was adverse to using it just because I think one of it was I only had like an order 3 center at some point in the first game, and that's when you have to decide, all right, you don't go directly at the line because you, as the Romans, had leadership peppered all the way down. So finding a soft spot, and if you just go after the bowmen in the center, they're just going to run away. So that really blunts the effectiveness of any mounted charge or any decision to pack the leader into the center of the line, because you may get one shot, but it's wasted. So, but we're right at an hour tonight, so this is a great series. Good job. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And by the way, for those of you who have not watched the last episode,
Our 100th episode.
Our 100th episode, go back and watch it. We're still sleeping off the hangover from the revelry on that one. But go back. There is a contest that we are having through this entire month. If you want the details, you've got to watch the episode because I've stashed it in there somewhere. So you got to find it, and the information of how to enter our contest and what you're entering the contest for are in the previous episode. That is 419. So make sure and it's a limited time contest, so you have to watch it between July 2nd and July 31st of 2022. So if you're seeing this in 2024, the contest is long since ended, but we really appreciate you watching anyway. But as always, click the like and subscribe button. Here's a list of all of our current supporters. Thank you very much for all of your continued monetary support and just posting in the section down there. Our last video and I'm sure it was because of the contest, had some of the most active comments. We really enjoy the feedback that you give us about play tips and strategy ideas and stuff like that. And if we got anything wrong, of course, let us know. But anything else, Peter?
I think you covered it all. Well, actually, they should follow you on social media so they'll know when you drop these episodes.
That's right. You can see my social media information right up there at the top. If you could do us a solid by retweeting this stuff when you see it, that would be great, because then that will tell other people about it. I've just found that I'm not quite getting the information out as much as I want to, but we appreciate those of you who subscribe to the channel, because you're getting it directly from YouTube, and that's always good. So, Peter, have a great week, man. I will see you next time for the research that I don't have to do for 421.
It's good luck. I hope you had more better luck than I did.
I'll wade through it as best I can. But you have a great week, man.
All right, you too. Good night.